Well, it's the NFL postseason. Don't be distracted by the hoop behind me. It is the postseason. And for some of you out there, you're playing with house money from the regular season winnings, or as I call it, gravy. Some of you, on the other hand, need to try to get back to the even mark, or maybe even make a little straight cash, homie. And that's why I am here to help you through all the way till that big game in the beginning of February. Let's start off with the games on Saturday, and the college bowl season is wrapping up. The NFL wanted to get in on the action by delivering to you the Colon Bowl. Yes, it is a sub-500 team in Carolina hosting a playoff game. Don't ask me how that works out. It just is. But they get to go up against Arizona, who has a lot of quarterback problems right now because Jake Plummer, Matt Leinart, Kurt Warner, hell, Brenda Warner isn't walking through those doors right now to come out and quarterback this team. Some guy I've never heard of before is going to be coming out of that tunnel and quarterbacking a playoff team. That makes me want to jump on the Arizona bandwagon and back them with my money. No way, no how. I'll take a good defense in Carolina at home with a more experienced quarterback and a team that is playing good right now behind the man they call Cam Newton. Give me Carolina. Now, the second game on Saturday is a tough one. It's division opponents going up against each other for the third time this season, and that is Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's at home in the playoffs. I always like backing that. Experienced quarterback, always like backing that. But the problem is you have Baltimore with an experienced quarterback and a strong defense as well, and you have Pittsburgh without Le'Veon Bell. I want no part of this game. I'm passing it worse than Taco Bell at 2 a.m. You figure out that joke. Now let's head over to Sunday, where the first game of the day, Cincinnati at Indianapolis. Now, whether you get the 3.5 or the 3 is key in this one, because Indianapolis has been lucky all season long. Yes, pun intended there. They've skirted through the season so far, beating up on mediocre opponents, playing well at home, coming away division champions, but I haven't been too impressed except for one position. That's quarterback. Behind Aaron Rodgers, I think Andrew Luck is the second best quarterback in all of football. So that makes me want to think about taking Indy at home. The problem is they're just not a good overall team. This team is sub-500, maybe even a 5-win team without Andrew Luck, and I want no part of that in the playoffs. Cincinnati, on the other hand, is experienced. They come in. They've been here before. They haven't done very well in the playoffs, but experienced nonetheless. And that makes me think this is going to be a field goal game either way. So if it's 3.5, take Cincy. If it's 3, stay away from it. Maybe a lean towards Cincy because I could see them winning outright. But another game I'm not really too interested in betting. But you degenerates at home, take Cincy. The last game of Wild Card Weekend is the D taking on Big D. It's Detroit and Dallas. And Detroit, I cannot back them being my home team because of one simple thing, Matt Stafford. 0-16 against teams with a winning record. That's not very good. That stinks worse than the office refrigerator. So there is no way I am taking Detroit this week. Dallas, on the other hand, is playing exceptional football as of late. Tony Romo has this team on a roll with DeMarco Murray, Bryant, Witten. It's just way too many weapons to face off against Detroit. The one thing they have going for them in the Lions is their defensive line and linebackers, Sue and the bunch. But you know what? Dallas has the kryptonite for that, which is a strong offensive line. Give me Dallas. They get up double digits early in this one, cruise to victory, even at -7. I am taking Dallas, and a sneaky suspicion I get the late over in this one, as Detroit will be able to throw the ball late. Dallas will be up 21, 28 points. Detroit will score a couple late touchdowns, get this game to within 10, a respectable level, but that pushes it over the total of 48. Well, there you have it, my favorite pick, that last pick. And I know the ladies say it doesn't really matter, but believe me, Big D is the lock of the week. There you have it, everyone. Enjoy the first weekend, and I'll see you next week.